It's the Miami Dolphins.
Your defending NFC champion and one-time Falcons.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Riley. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Last week was kind of an interesting game for this quarterback, Mike. I mean, somebody who takes such great pride in his ability to win with his arms. He found a ton of success on the ground last week, and his ability to cross the goal line on 3 different occasions went a long way towards securing that win. I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to call his own number if those opportunities continue to present themselves.
He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. On second down, they'll run. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. They're down and 3. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Back to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll run again. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down. First and goal, Miami.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Off he goes, and he will score! Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7 nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, there's going to be a hard group to beat.
Right back to ground. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's caught. It's Jackson Hall. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
Yards on the play. And the Falcons.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
Messenger on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Dowdle is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Dolphins offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Tries to start on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That pass play, good for 22. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground.